Alright, this is the Strength and Wellness check-in stream. Well, I just did a Fallout 76 mini stream, but the dogs needed to be walked. Come on, pups. So I took them about 1.5 miles out. And I have a gym appointment. Or I should say gym class, because it's like a known, must-do thing between my cousin and I that, when we can go to the gym together, we'll definitely be there. I mean, sometimes, of course, if, he's busy, I'm busy, we go on our own. But we do make it a point to go together, because it's like that kind of fun, friendly, family, bond kind of thing. But it doesn't even have to be like family, just it's like having a good friend that wants to hit the gym with you. And it's exciting because it almost speaks to like a third party, like that it's you and the other person who wants to do it, but both of you wanting the same thing creates a third entity. You know what I mean? It's like an appreciation for the overall health of us both. I don't know. It's like a spiritual kind of thing, as well as going to the gym. Plus, I don't look at going to the gym as something that's I need to do. I just see it as something that's very beneficial and positive, and that it's not whether if I need to exert or do any of that. It's just that it's healthy to do so, and you don't need to be mad. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. You don't have to be needing to be better or stronger to just use the functions of your body. But anyways, it's as simple as that. I'm just creating the momentum, because it's too easy to just, sit by the wayside and just play video games or watch TV all day, or just be taken by the distractions in front of you. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my games and my shows and all, but, there's a time and place for all that. And I know it because, if you're playing video games all day, I mean, if you're forcing yourself to, at a certain point, you're going to get anxiety, because you either have to eat, use the bathroom, walk, talk to someone, live, sleep, that's So here's to appreciating the different phases of life and realizing that there's a time and place for everything. And that, sure, gaming's awesome, but even though the streamers who have 12 to 24-hour gaming sessions, afterwards they still need to end it, sleep, live, eat, and go outside at least a little bit. I know some people are really good at not going outside, but I realized that it's more of an empowering thing to do so, rather than just, staying inside. But, to each his own. But I love being outside, and the dogs really help me get outside more. But that just reminds me, too, a lot of the times where I felt anxious, I've realized, just in my naivety, it's because I was forcing myself to either sit down and try to keep myself entertained, in a box. Imagine it. I'm in a box, in a house, I'm in a box, in a room, a smaller box, watching a box portraying, light pictures at me, or my box in my hand, the phone. Come on, puppies. Out of the middle of the road. But a lot of the times people have a lot of anxiety is because, no, it's not because you're doing something wrong. It's just the fact that a lot of people have been habituated to doing things regularly that aren't really conducive to anti-anxiety. Because we don't have to keep ourselves entertained 24/7. And I know how it feels to when, nothing's working, that show is not doing it for you, that game isn't doing it, or none of that, but you're trying to find something to watch, and it's just all the shows that you like aren't working anymore, and it's because it's simply not where you're supposed to be. But then, of course, after a good workout, walking the dogs and cooking a healthy meal and doing all that, then, I mean, it's almost like a given to play video games and relax and unwind, because that's it, So I just like to mix the fitness with the gaming, with the health and the positivity. And you know what? Maybe one video doesn't make a difference, but in the long run, it all adds up. Plus, I mean, this is just another drop in the bucket to all the videos that I already have. And you know what? I wanted to see more of me instead of just sitting behind like the screen playing games. I figured sharing more of the dog walks would be good. But gradually, gotta appreciate nature because, geez, I wouldn't be able to game without it. I mean, I'm not even too far out in nature. I'm just walking around the neighborhoods. I don't want to record the car there. Okay, yeah, see, lots of big trees, a nice little neighborhood here. Let's see, and perfect timing. By the time I get back home, I'll have about 10 minutes to spare before I go to the gym. So just enough time to just get ready and drive on down there. And you know, it's even a bigger benefit for me because I have a gym in my own home. Plus, I go to the Planet Fitness right down the street from my house, so that's literally only like a 2-minute, not even, it's a 1-minute drive. I could walk, but it would be like 10-15 minutes, so nah. Maybe like a 10-minute walk. But either way. And this is it. I mean, there's nothing much else to it. It's literally just being outside. I don't care if your mind tries to say, this is good for you, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's just, come on, Mally, we're crossing the street and you stop. Come on, bad girl. Really? Me and Rex are halfway in the street and you stay at the sidewalk. What's wrong with you? Come on, Mally, you got to pay more attention. Until you get hit by cars. Literally, we're crossing the street and then she's so enamored with trying to eat the poop. Silly girl. No eating the poops. Hey. She likes the duck poops. Today she's not going for them too much, but she usually tries to smell like every one of them. Look at that nice little pond. It's really, really hot and humid out though. I'm literally sweating through my shirt already. But you know, taking a walk too fills me up with that worthy energy. Don't get me wrong, we're always worthy, but when you wake up first thing, in the start of the day, and you might be a little, groggy from the night before, just for whatever reason, just because you're waking up. Going outside and going for a walk actually, I feel like it peps me up. You know what I mean? It gives me that energy that I wouldn't have had by not going for a walk or going outside. And I noticed that just going outside makes the day a little bit better, a little bit easier. Plus, it breaks up the day because you're getting out of the house. And I use the 3 dog walks a day to break up my day. It's like the first dog walk, the start of the day dog walk, get the day moving, do what I gotta do, life, work, all that stuff. And then afterwards, walk them again. And then I'll walk them in the evening. Morning walk, day work, afternoon walk, dinner and such, night walk. That's my puppies. Alright, come on. Across the street. They're cutting down some trees over there. But you know what? I figured that Twitch is freaking awesome because you can record on Twitch, have the videos on Twitch, but then you can upload them right to YouTube. So it's literally like you're recording YouTube videos, but you have the benefit of also having it on Twitch for however long it's on Twitch for. That's awesome. I like that. You can catalog everything on YouTube. So be it, I am using my headphones, so the audio might be a bit choppy or snappy at certain points. I notice that when it catches the wind, it seems to be really loud, but I don't know. So you know what, just with that being said, I'm just going to end it here so I don't go too far with a choppy, loud, weird video. But yeah, here's to just being open for the best. So that's it. You don't even have to say what you're doing because that'll ruin it. Just simply be open to the best And that's it. And then just carry on. And take good care of yourself. Alright, peace out. I'll catch you for the next one soon.